was I? I mean, I remember last time, but I don't remember. It was nearly 5 hours. I don't have a memory. What do you want from me? What do I want from my memory? No, I don't have anything. That's right. Yeah. I don't think. I'm over-organized. I don't actually need to be more organized because I'm good. Hey, Rexy, how's it going? I'm good. A little bit tired, but I'm good. How are you? Are you sleeping yet? I'm just trying to remember. I know we did Tally's loyalty mission last time, and everything else just went. Oh yeah, we did the stuff on Illidan with Liara, and we got Samara. That's what we did. I have a memory, I swear. You are okay. Well, okay is still better than bad. I don't joke. I wasn't joking. I was genuinely asking. Oh.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything
As
else,
always.
That'll be all.
I'm not
Good
gonna
luck
sleep
out there,
until the
Shepard.
stream ends today. Don't do that to yourself, Rexy. I mean, I know you seriously don't really have much of a choice, but you know, please don't. Sleep's more important. Yeah, it was a pleasure. Yeah. Ah, the Admirals. Been digging through the. Right, I just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Elzara was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Corian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Sword's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started, of course. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one, I'm sure. It's just boop, boop. Still have to do these. But I'm gonna check on my fish. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna do Jacob's loyalty mission, because he has waited. I do that. It's weekend. It is weekend, but sleep's still important. I'd say don't mess up your sleep pattern, but I mean, it's a bit late for that. And there's my wonderful fish that I can feed. Please don't die. I forgot to put Discord on streamer mode. That's what I forgot to do. Sleep is overrated. Sleep is technically overrated, but it's also rather kind of maybe important. A little bit. A little bit. Just a little teeny tiny little bit. It's nice, but overrated. That's accurate. But you can't say these because how much sleep are you getting? I doubt Joker's gonna have anything to do with eating right just yet, but I want to believe.
Commander,
yeah, okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, we'll go do the loyalty missions. I say like I'm like, oh no, why do I have to do this? But I want to do this. What is Jackson's dad and ship? Yes, I just about remember. He's like, it's only been 10 years, Commander, and I'm like, oops. I have no idea why I was over. Who knows? Who knows where I park my ship when I'm not looking? At least I can help both Thane and Garrus in the same place. Rosetta and Nebula, which is that one. Yay! How conveniently close to the relay, too. Well, beginning close. Kind of close. Maybe from 4 to 6 hours on weekdays. See, the 6 isn't so bad. The 4 is kinda, you know, you need a teeny bit more sleep than that. I take back everything I ever said about this being close.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, what's the anomaly? Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It's possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Cool. I will not shh. Just because you know I'm right. Punches probe at planet. I wonder to hear how important sleep is, but you know already. I think if I wanted to know how important sleep is, I know I would go to my father. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Scanner results. Good. I'm glad they're good, but you know, could they be better? I can't decide if it ever sounds clear or not, but hey. There it is.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have
I can afford
powers
stuff.
to be much more effective.
But exploding mechs are the best. And he was telling me about all this stuff, I think, because he was annoyed because I was waking up in the afternoon and weekends. I mean, but the weekends are made for sleeping in. Afternoon's fine. It's the part where you're not sleeping that's like, oh dear. The white line in your scan circle points. It does, Raven. Hello. I remembered that while I was doing it because I was like, there's something I'm forgetting about scanning. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's that. It's going to be one of those days. Well done in finding the thing. I found the thing. Who do I want to bring? Raven, are you feeling better? You better be, she said threateningly, because obviously that's how it works, right? You threaten people to feel better. I don't know. Ooh, points. I could load that, but let's be real. I want to save. It has not been a long time since I've brought Jacob on a mission. No, it isn't. No. Skills and fat will live make him even harder to kill. Health 40 down. I mean, feeling a little better, but still dying a little. No, don't die. No dying allowed. That's my job. Though speaking of dying, I'm getting like my hair's too tight headache. So let's just see how badly I'm going to have ponytail hair. Yeah.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Rexy, stop trying to steal my jobs. I was here first, damn it. I feel weird because my hair still feels all like... I'm like, where's my hair? Why has my hair forsaken me? This is a pretty looking... Oh, that was a bright sun. This is a pretty looking place. Ooh. What's that?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
It's my job since I was born, goddammit. It was my job since I was born! Which happened first?
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Logs! But not the wooden kind.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Wow, that's not worrying at all. But I'm very intrigued about this. Well, I guess me and my job need to go somewhere else then. No, you just...
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Oh boy. But no, you and your job can stay here. You just have to accept that you are not in the senior role here. Crown! Oh wow! Crown!
Flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years,
Where's...
237
Did I miss
days,
the alert
7
on screen,
hours.
or my alert's wonky again? Either way, it happens in chat. Something weird. But Crown, how are you crazy person? And thank you, and whoa, and wow.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
Yeah, now you gotta
Local
use my
flora
emote.
chemically
Yes, you did. That's fine, as long as I just missed it.
Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
There's a lot of things here. Crown man, let me. You can't. Rexy, there's been so many kappas and it's only been like 10 minutes.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Significant damage, he says. I have nothing else for the kappa, so don't worry. Don't at me, Shimp. I won't at you. I'll just mention you. Yeah, I'm really here for a short while because early shift tomorrow. That's fair enough, Crown. Some people gotta sleep. In theory, I hopefully won't still be... hopefully this will not be a near 5 hour stream because I need to get up. But Not super early, but a little early, and I'm not like, oh yeah. R.I.P. Graham. Hopefully it's not R.I.P. Graham.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
I think we found my home world. Dead. Rip. No! You don't die! No dying in my stream! Only live. Yes? Please don't call me. Call me.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Stop deleting things!
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Part of me kind of wants to go over there, but I want to go in the ship. But okay, let's go over there. I have the non-power to call you anything else. What? There is much what. So many whats. You could have some whatsits. Oh.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
This sounds like it's gonna get interesting.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Let's not let you die instantly.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We're compromised.
So this is how this is going, huh? What is English? Is it something edible? I wish it was something edible. Not hyper. No, you're not hyper, Sirexi. This is where Sirexi then reveals he's like drank all his G Fuel in one go. You then. Oh, yes, I can't. I cannot. I cannot not. Fine, I'll just shoot you like a normal person. I just want to use my powers. Bonk.
On the floor.
Forget water, just eat the powder. Yes! Eat the powder, what could go wrong? Just like, put it as a sandwich. Put the powder in a sandwich. Have a G Fuel sandwich. But it was a short, sweet visit. As always, love and peace to you all. Yeah. Thanks for popping in, Crown. Hope you have a good sleep and a good Saturday. G Fuel sandwich.
One less.
If you try that, I want
Neural
feedback.
They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Something is very wrong. It might be that neural decay that they were mentioning. I was like, gee, where'd that survivor go? Here she is.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's
Almost
lost.
good.
We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
I will investigate further this way, then I will go in the ship. And the last person needs to eat energy powder. It doesn't have to be you, but if anyone tests this for science. Yeah, but yeah, maybe don't. Later! Crown, king of the nerds. See, this makes me think we're gonna get led off into the jungle. Well, jungle mountains. To find whoever is still around, so, and that nobody is actually still on the ship. So I'm gonna explore the ship first. Yes, I do, Yo-Yo. I do. Partial crew log. No! No! Lots of harm. No! Ooh, doctor's logs. That could be good.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Bro.
His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Is that it? I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's a beat up ship with, you know, a beautiful skylight, but don't die. And I'll pick up ammo, because it's shiny. I'm not gonna lie, this place sort of, makes me think of Subnautica just because it reminds me of the islands.
Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Looks like a camp up ahead.
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
I'm sure they will be. Maybe.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
agreed on that, but like...
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Oh boy.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
That's that is a medkit. I don't even know if I want to know what's going on here. What's the blue shiny? The blue shiny is not anything interesting. Some salvageable parts, you say? Don't mind me, I'll just loot your camp while I'm here. If I had some marshmallows, like, oh, boy. Oh, at least they're max.
Have a nice trip!
Kaboom.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Maybe that is a person standing over there. Where is this? Credits. I hope for like a log or something, but I got credits. Hey, this is the doctor.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
That's... Yeah, this is gonna be great. Hey, Xeon, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, it does sound like it cracked a little bit. But yeah, 10 years though! 10 years!
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Just download Skyrim. It's free. 2 days. Before I came here and I saw you online. So I came to say hello. Aw, I'm happy you came to say hello. Enjoy Skyrim. You know, it's not like it's a very popular game that many people have played on many platforms. You know, no high likelihoods of enjoyments. I'm good. Teeny bit tired. Teeny bit what the hell with this place, but hey.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
I think it's as bad as it seems.
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Played before, but I lost my save like 2. Oh no. It's always pain whenever you lose your save. I hope you weren't. I mean, it's just bad losing in general, but I hope you weren't like super close to the end every time. that was the first version of this one. Some say it's better, so I'm gonna try it. I hope it is better. I hope you don't lose your save. And you don't play so much. Take a break. You're telling me to take a break? I just started.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
We do need to find this Mr. Man. Like, this doesn't sound like Jack is sad, but obviously, like, if there's neural decay, like, he's probably not immune. Okay. Let me click on them. Can't even aim a mouse. How are you just starting to get tired? Why am I always in a timer that I'm about to like explode? What? But I'm tired just because it's a day of like tired. I don't know. I'm having one of those days where I'm just a little bit tired. I'm not tired because of streaming. So I probably will not have like a 5-hour stream. Maybe be a little shorter. Yep. What better than
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Or is he? But that went much better than with that bomb trap in Mass Effect 1. That was a fun time.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Combat systems engaged.
Yay, combat! No, yes. Slam. Everybody. There's no better sight than a mech flying in the air. Where's my armor? Like, no armor, come back.
Plenty of choices.
Please.
Critical systems rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Got him.
I hear. I guess it's those mechs were making the noise. I guess that was. Oh, nice. Where are we firing? Nowhere new. You're really funny. Love to chat with you. I'm gonna check out Skyrim. See you later. Thanks for popping in, Xeon. Hope you have a great time with Skyrim. I mean, you will. Probably. Most likely. 99% chance. Hopefully you don't lose your save. Save like 1 billion times in different slots.
Right. Taking heavy fire.
You did. You're gonna be dead. The mech didn't see it coming. We have very,
Firing.
the music for this fighting is kind of dramatic. Oh, wow. There's just a few mechs on the way. We should have got a welcome party. I don't know. Oh, shit. I will not die. Yet.
Get over here.
Impact.
That mech went flying.
Here we go. Yeah.
Impact imminent. Impact event. Impact event. Critical system damage.
No, you're staying down. Good mech.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Maybe, but this... I don't know. Either option seems too easy. I expect like another freaking twist in this story. I also expect more mechs very soon. Hey, look! No! I swear, for the last like 2 or 3 days, I think this is this day 3? Yeah, this is day 3. I have had "If You're Happy and You Know It" stuck in my head. I don't know why. I don't know what, why, where, or why, but it's there, and it won't go away. It's like slowly driving me insane, except I'd mostly forgotten about it today, but it just came back. It just came back. I'm out of ammo, am I? Am I? Am I? Hey, Devinachi, how's it going? How was the... No, wait, yes. It was today, yeah, the moving. How'd that go?
I've got him.
Oh, I don't want this weapon.
Switch up.
Well, Mr. Mac, it was nice knowing you.
Mother, huh? Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I think there is more to this story, Jacob. There was more to it the moment we got here, and I feel like it's just gonna keep adding on. Hasn't happened yet. It will be in about 2 hours or so. Ah, the beauty of time zones. I was like, yeah, it'll totally have happened now. No way, because you're away in the past.
Enemy drone.
Please, someone get something stuck in my head that isn't "If You're Happy and You Know It." Please. I don't even normally get stuff stuck in my head often, and I don't know why it's something I didn't even hear recently. Yeah, it's only 4 here. Why am I... Oh, they blew up my cover. Don't look at chat when your cover's getting blown up. Only 4. It's like 10. We're on very different times in the day. He's an angry Mac. Listen. You're an angry Mac, and I get that, but calm down, please. How about the song "Your Heart is so good to me"? I mean, who doesn't know that? I won't say I know it well, but that's because I have a really bad memory, and I mean, even songs I'm obsessed with, I'm like, I half remember the words. Can I revive? I can do a revive.
Hostile combat drone.
There's always a combat drone. No, it's back. It won't go away. It won't. The mech won't go away. The song won't go away. Okay, you. No, okay. No, Miranda got it. Miranda's covered.
Got him.
My team don't need me. I'm just the shiny name that makes them look good. They do the real work. I think you find the links are alright to be. Oh, I used to be a captain. You did! You did. We got a real pirate authority here. Davinachi, how could you? Okay. Nope. No, who's firing at me now? You are. What? Oh, okay, you're going down in like a second anyway, but...
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I'm still seeing... 2 black and white. Something else going on here. Ooh. Credits! I must be so rich. I'm a failure of a pirate. I'm too nice. I mean, you're a different kind of pirate. You are Captain Justice. Nice place he's got here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Who are you exactly? Well! To be fair, it's been 10 years. How? Captain Justice is a special kind of captain. A special kind of captain. Yes. Captain of Justice. He may or may not have a parrot.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
Ruh-roh.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance. Like an instinct. Pure authority was easy. At first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
So what was your plan?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What is this?
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him. No. I mean, I feel like I should go with, you know, the law, but you know, it would be an appropriate ending if we just left him here. I miss these games. They do seem to be a lot of people's favorites. I mean, I can see why. I can see why. I might leave him here. Because if he's... I wanted to believe there was going to be an extra twist, and he'd be like, oh no, something else went wrong. And like, yeah, it wasn't me. But he's actually just like, yeah, no, this just happened.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his max.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
We can guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
I'm feeling a little bad, though. I'm feeling a little bad already, but no,
Ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
we can be.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Does he ever smile, though?
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Are we all just here, like, popping into this call? Does anyone in these caves smile? You have a point. You have a point.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Many questions. Mass Effect curse of horrible face animations. I mean, they don't seem so bad. They're not good, but I feel like they could be worse. I feel like they got worse.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
They're not horrible. Yee. Well, these animation works up back in the time the games were made. Andromeda, that's a different story. Yeah.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
They're a little
Shepard.
dated, but they're not so bad.
Thanks for the help.
Andromeda, well, yeah. But Facial animation is pretty good, especially when it comes to mouths.
Anytime, Jacob.
And now we can actually go talk to him, because he'll finally have anything to say, because he won't be like, so when we're doing my mission. Not that he was impatient. He was very, very patient. Very patient. This is still incredible. It is super pretty. It is. I just want to know what happened to Jacob's teeth mouth animation.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
I'm more interested in
I didn't mean to fucking click on.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
That's not like a nice, beautiful hint of do the loyalty missions. Just want to know what Jacob's doing. Things always get interesting.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
You know, I wasn't really paying much attention to the facial animations, and now I'm paying more attention. I'm like, And... Hey, can we ever get him to sing again?
How can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah. Let's not disrupt him too much.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I was about to be like, what? No private message? Then we got there. Miss Holly said, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of within technology uncovered. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine, even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless. Quarantines remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing if you're interested in proving things, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As Lieutenant, I cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, the exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profits from the happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. Did I just get space junk mail? Hey, we got one from that detective. I'm not completely sure this will get to you. This is going to help me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. They're nice. Okay, so Thane and Garrus both have their loyalty missions. Was it the Citadel? Either way, it's in the same place. And that's all that matters. We also have to still explore the Normandy crash site, but you know what? I wanna get the loyalty missions all done. That is the last. No, because he's crashing. Still have to recruit that other dude, but you know, he can wait. He can wait! Do I have anything else to do in the Citadel? Other than maybe buy more fish? So long, and thanks for all the fish. Find your current system to explore what lies beyond in the galaxy. What sidetracking? No sidetracking here. Well, I'm glad there's loyal. Hey, we can cycle through your appearance, can't we now? Feels all fancy. I don't know whose we'll do first, so let's just bring both of. The same hunter. Let's do Thane's first. I don't want info on that because I need to bring Tally all the time. Every single time. I mean, what? Oh, boom. Oh. Guardian or Raider? Excellent. Your time as far as it go, and your forceful personality takes your pack and ranking scores to maximum level. Ooh. Specialists in your engineering biotics as weapons, reducing charge and small. Even a bonus surprise damage. I mean, I kinda just want that bonus, don't I? Woo! And Thane got all the points to use. Ooh, marksman or better. Increases its weapon damage beyond its already external level. His experience surviving life-threatening wounds increases its effect. Yeah, we go with health. We go with health because I'll get my people killed. My poor team don't deserve that. When can I get this? This is my question. And that's all I can spend. Wait, Tally, did you have any? Well, we're never gonna know. We'll know next time. It's fine.
I've found references to a forger named Thane in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
I see. I like that, you know, we got our info from Edie the moment we land. Go to the search for something else more about Thane's son. Gee, it might be C-Sec, but who knows?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
Oh, man. No, we're not!
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Oh boy. Maybe they should employ Drell to be to tell them about the holes in their security. Can I talk to you again?
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tali.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I want that.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Maybe both. Yes, Joe! Thane's mission.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
He seems awfully nice today.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
A mission of betrayal.
Tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. But I don't betray nobody. I never said. Give me 10 minutes. I'll come up with a good argument.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
I won't.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Let's see, can I buy more fish? I can buy more fish. Want a rat fish? Ooh, sunfish. Yes, please. Model of Sovereign. Oh boy. Going to throw darts at it. Okay, so Mouse is upstairs, wherever. Bailey is not. Bailey is retreating, right? He seems like a cool bean. I don't know him enough, though. Hey, look, Dark Star. Located in level 28. Don't remember if these stairs are helpful, but hey. I don't know what level we start on. I did not remember. Sabina. Yeah, no, this is 26. I didn't think so. Where's a rapid travel thing? Just need to go up. It's nice seeing Alcor, though. I miss them. I miss having my quest to have to be like, oh look, what I haven't stuck a thing on.
Garrus set up a meeting with the Forger. If you wish to find Thane, Garrus should accompany you.
Well, now I know.
Refund and exchange notes.
I know where I'm going for that.
When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Why won't it get out of my head? What madness is this? Why do games have to cost so much? I know, right? The voice is telling you to kill again. Joe, it's so much worse. For some unknown reason, because I haven't so much as heard it, for the past 3 days, I've had If You're Happy and You Know It, the tune of that, stuck in my head. And I don't know why, and it won't get out of my head. But yeah, the games are just expensive. This is why Steam sales are wonderful. And I was very, very, very happy that Mass Effect 2 is so old the DLC is up for free on the website. They spent a lot of time on. I mean, yeah, they spend a lot of time on them. But there's sometimes where you're kind of like, could it maybe be £10 cheaper, you know? Like the really expensive ones like GTA 5 and stuff, you know? This sort of, you know, 30 to 40, depending on, you know, I get that. I get it. People worked. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, throw something at Joe.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I remember doing that. Okay, let's not accidentally wander down the stairs. We're looking for Darkstar. I think we found Darkstar.
Shinakiba are really nasty.
Yeah. Like, this game costs and this DLC costs and, you know. Sometimes it's totally like, yeah, this is totally worth this amount. And other times it's like, no. Hello, bartender. Don't poison me.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Because you're a bartender.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Yikes.
Anything else?
I think I'm good.
Done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Had a drink in a bar. Didn't get poisoned. This is a good experience. As they all dance in sync. Can I talk to any randomers? Stadium groundskeeper. Hello.
Nothing I can do for
Fish! I have a feeling you've had a bad experience at a bar. Well, you know, there was that one bartender on Omega that doesn't like humans.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Which I've cleared out of fish.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
How dare the universe?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
I get that. Those are reservoirs. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
That was an unexpected nice conversation. I like how it's dance, question mark? Do we dance? I just wish you could turn around and see if your squad was dancing. That's all I want to know. Oh, look at the darkness. Wow, wow, wow. What, Joe? What? Shepard Shuffle. This isn't the first time Shepard has danced, but yeah. Shepard Shuffle. I was like, oh, door. Oh, bathroom. How do I get... Shepard can't. Shepard tried, damn it. Trying's what matters. Shepard dances how they wanna. Hey, Plastron! How are you? Yeah. Shepard tried. I'm gonna watch for a few minutes and gotta get ready to stream. I was gonna say, what are you doing on Twitch and not streaming? I'm just getting slightly lost in space. It's fun times. Are you streaming Friday or like something else? Hey, Sorexia, you're still here. You're still awake. That's a joke. It's okay. You can be as awake as long as you like. Just please be healthy. Is there a side entrance? Or was it beside Darkstar and I'm confused? I don't think so. I don't think so. Still have to do that. I'd like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. That's why I have questions about fish. That's why. Yes. Near. Not in. Near. Shush. Yeah, but the big boys are playing Friday, so we'll see how it goes. Big boy streamers, who are they? I was always here. Yeah, Sorexi's been here since the start. Sorexi's a good Sorexi. Yeah, Friday, I kind of feel obligated. I mean, it is Friday the 13th. I mean, you have a point.
Yeah, I can get that.
If I owned it, I'd probably be streaming it just because, Friday the 13th, get it?
Got some Quarians who can strip the copy
Isn't never
protection.
could be a good thing.
Just cost more. Yeah,
Time
I got the
will
package. It'll be there.
Time will
Don't
tell.
worry.
Stop.
I'll deliver it myself.
Wish I could have been
That
here
won't
from the
happen.
start.
You can count on me. Yeah.
I wish you could have too, Joe.
Oh yeah, no, I understand.
But I'm not about to change my start
You won't
time.
be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the
I'm
package
half
was in
tempted.
2 parts.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it. Don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary.
Somebody threatening the mouse?
Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that.
I'm sure they did. I want a copy.
Yeah, sure.
You constantly
I can get you
change
2
it.
cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you were retired.
Oh shit.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
I don't constantly change it. I'm just not so good at starting at 9 on the dot. Sometimes something social comes up, and I get in at 9 or just after it. Sometimes my computer decides it wants to restart right as I'm setting up, and I'm like, welp. And then I start somewhere in the gray area of between 9 and half 9, or sometimes just after half 9 if my computer decides to double up on the fun technological times excuses. What is a schedule? What is a schedule? I have a rough schedule. Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying to have a schedule. Damn it. I already delay slightly, okay? You shush, Joe. Hey, Zan, how's it going? There is a bug flying around my lamp. Go away. How are you? This is why I'm asking everyone. I have a day schedule with a rough hour schedule. Yeah.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Wow! I should have seen that coming.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We'll protect you. It's okay. Can't type. Never was able to do that. Also, actually, it's okay. I can't type either. Plenty of people can't type.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
I mean, priorities, but priorities? Oh, but I'm sorry, I can't never be here. Aw, it's okay, Blastron. It's how time zones work. Enjoy Jason Land. I'm sure I'll pop in later. Have fun, good luck. Thank you. Have a great stream yourself. Kill them all. Or survive if you're like a counselor, you know. Game good. Zan, what are you confirming?
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one. Stop telling them I want to cut. All the options are covered here, and that's beautiful, but no, I want one.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
I'm glad to hear it. I never get Jason anymore, so I guess I will have to survive. Aw. Hey, maybe you get Jason. Maybe it's Friday the 15th. You'll get Jason. I believe in you. Passion can kill everyone, even as a counselor. Counselor Jason. Can you teammates? Move that. Oh.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
I think we can manage that. I have no reason to make that game anymore.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
It's gonna be another night of I just want to hug my crew, isn't it?
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Goddamn Thane.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Calm down, Thane.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
Definitely a shotgun.
It's like a
Okie dokie, so we want to go back to Bailey. Which side was different? Mass Effect is the perfect name for this game. Whoever came up with it is amazing.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Solitaire. Aww. What am I doing? Mind you, I need don't really. I'm thinking about that sushi quest, and I'm kind of like, do I buy souvenir fish and get him sushi? Do I buy? Well, no, wait, there's a chef, so I'd probably buy it. Yes, no, maybe. Possibilities and answers and possibilities. There's a cafe. Cafes could do sushi.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
No. Though if he's friends
You
with
heard
this, is
wrong.
kind of scary.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn.
We'll try that cafe on. Was it up or down from here? I don't know. I don't know.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You went from being really great to really, but you know what? Maybe you can elaborate on this.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Okay then.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Just like that. Literally.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Plan?
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you, Shepard.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
Too
No,
easy.
Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Oh, do you? A little bit tempted. Little bit.
Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
Like I'm gonna tell you.
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Ooh.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I do like when they get us our transport.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Best place to be.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Whoosh. Hey, there's a keeper.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the human...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Someone stop me.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
It's very convenient having these platforms. So far, but we know what's what. Come on, I had to go through doors. How are you this slow? They're not that slow. I'm just surprised. Things are really slow. I did, but apparently I'm not going to tell you.
Target
It's a little bit weird watching a keeper walk. I'm trying to give you updates. Apparently you don't want them. Or, you know, I'm probably hitting the button too quick and fucking this up. They're waddling faster.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
No sign of trouble.
Fine, cut off my sentence, Thane. Saturn, hey! How are you?
I see him.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job I pay you for.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Don't lose him.
Weird feeling. Like somebody's watching me.
Yes, sir.
Watching me. Nobody. Good, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Doing all the loyalty missions in Mass Effect. Say all. It's been like the last 2 or 3 streams.
I'm following.
Good thing. Good. I'm about to run into trouble, aren't I? Mouse?
Hey!
No,
Who
stop
are you?
boy.
What are you doing back here?
Your options are health inspector or bomb scare.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Oh, he won't. Nobody will see me. Doing bad. Nothing bad at all. Ooh. Damn.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Guns everywhere. Pointed everywhere.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Mm-hmm. And remember who saved you.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
I knew it.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
No. Triple H was still politics? No. Bailey seems cool. I think that's the shortest loyalty mission. I feel weirded out, but I'm like, what do you mean I don't have to go through an enemy base and wipe out a bunch of people before we're done? Though I suppose it's not over yet, is it? It's mostly a retally! It's like I forgot I brought.
Been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Well?
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank
Please
you,
do.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Can I go in? No, I cannot. Access denied. Didn't really expect to be able to go in, but I had hope. Okay, I want to go to the Presidium. Car cache. Is that really the Garrus thing? I think it might be. I'm going to solve the sushi. We're just automatically in the ambassador's office. We haven't spoken to you in ages, though. How are you doing, Anderson?
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Fun. Oh, we can follow up in the Caden bet, yes.
Caden Alenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's kind of fair enough. That's how it goes.
Thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you?
The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alllll didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
For the love of...
My door is always open.
The amount of denial there goes into be like, oh, gee, that big thing that attacked us now didn't exist. One off, totally. Okay, Garrus. Tally does have some... Boost your shields. Boost the shields! Boost all of the shields! So 26, 28, 28, 26, 20. I don't remember. Everyone had another good place that wasn't that cafe, I think.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Wow.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
No, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage. Fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians. And the other people would give me mean looks.
Aww.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
Kinda wanna punch him.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
I mean, Tally ain't wrong. Can you punch him? Punch the race. I want to punch him. I want to punch him. I want to tell him to shut up. But let's be real, I gotta be neutral here.
How about you both knock off the insults? The point is to find the credit chit, right?
The point is to stop him from harassing people.
The point is to arrest a thief.
No, I want to punch him.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we...
Bah!
all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there. Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
This is what I was. Chef. Can I buy food?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy.
No, this is the
back
guy that
on
just talks
Earth.
about ramen. I want a sushi. I do like how there's like ads for all the different things. I'm like, oh wow, ads. Totally the standout point,
What do you
right?
think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Seen any,
Good day, citizen.
Seen any stuff?
Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Oh, sure, let's do the endorsement.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Just like every
I'll
other
work
store.
it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
But hey, can't hurt.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet
Now
on
let's talk
Zakera
about a
Ward.
credit chit.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
I might.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional
Well,
motor control side effects.
if he said he was outside, like he just left,
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
and maybe he dropped it somewhere nearby. Maybe
This looks
someone
like
else.
the place. The Forger thugs should be inside.
Good to know. I guess we're probably gonna
You claim
run.
you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by and he just turned on me and started screaming.
As he seems to like to do. I'll find it somewhere.
Should we go in?
Not sure I'll want to return it, but hey.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Nah.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Ruh-roh. Okay, Garrus, I'm gonna get your loyalty mission done. He's just chilling there.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that?
Just like that.
You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
Oh, it's fine. We probably won't shoot you.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Thane. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really.
No, but maybe.
He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's do it.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So, I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. That's the best reaction.
I
just talked to him on the ward.
Okay, at the factory, Harkin. Well, okay.
He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Ward's Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Sounds like somebody got scammed. Just a smidge.
Are you sure you're being straight with me? There's nothing you want to admit?
What? Why are you accusing me? I didn't do anything.
First, I ask you a question, you answer it. Second, I don't like your tone.
Don't like your tone, Mr. Officer. Seriously, I want to punch both of them. That was a weird sound. Garrus and his 1 point. That's a very good 1 point. Ruh-roh.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Now, why would you
Run
want
all
to
you
stop
want,
me?
Harkin. We'll find you.
We've got hostiles!
It's good to know Tally is automatically there with her nice little the words. That thing. Combat drone. Medkit, 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 medkit. Couldn't we just ship the Max to GLaDOS? She'd appreciate them.
Retarded.
No, I don't want to do that. No! I swear you used to let me re-click Why are you doing a weird thing with this? That's weird.
On it.
Is that both of them? Awesome.
Down.
A slight amount of firing. For a second I was really scared that was a really big mech. And I was like, no, that's just something in the background. It's fine. It's fine.
Go get him.
Be a good battle drone. Be the best battle drone there ever was.
Felt that one.
You guys. Ooh, that's something. Oh, I'll say. I will happily hack this. I'll be rich, damn it. Rich, I say. Rich with credits. And ammo. Always ammo.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
I didn't realize you were a sniffer dog, Garrus. Ooh, I see. Oh, more mechs to blow up. Oh, the mechs do. No. Who gave the mechs permission to do that? The mechs do not have permission to be that cool. To use that kind of cool tactics. Is that all? Question mark? Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody over here?
Kill them.
Somebody said kill them. Somebody's here.
This should slow him down.
You'd hope it would slow them down, wouldn't you? Landed right by the explosive container. That's awesome. Okay, combat drone is the only option for now, but it's so. No, shields haven't failed. They just went on holiday, okay? Even shields need a break once in a while. There's a medkit over there.
Routing power.
Poor Mac. It didn't stand a chance. Ooh, power cells. And a laptop to hack. I don't mind if I do. And bridge control.
Getting close.
I'd like to think we're getting close. We can't get further away, right, guys? Right? What do you mean? He's totally our best friend. This is the welcoming party. No hostiles. Only friends. What was the flying orb thing? Combat drone? Tally's got a purple one.
Watch out.
Excuse you, I wanted the ammo. The ammo, the cover. See, that combat drone. It's awesome. Like, not like having to reload is. Can anybody do anything? Enjoy your critical failure. It'll be a fun time for everyone. No dying. No dying allowed. I will not die. Your armor is doing wonders, sir. Really.
Shields have failed.
Shields haven't failed. Shields never fail. They only succeed with flying colors. Sometimes those colors are blood colors, but it's fine. Medkit. Medkit. Okay. Through the door into the great unknown.
What is Harkin up to?
Who knows? Can I grab anything in here? There's power cells and a wall safe, yes, and a poster about fire. I want it. Am I rich? Yeah, I'm a little bit rich. Forged IDs? Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Gee, I wonder who would. You know, I bet Mouse probably, maybe could get far off the planet.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
I mean, you're justified, but
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
What do your Garrus eyes see?
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
Of course
What are
he
you
is.
gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Oh, Garrus. I'm off now. Night. Night, Cetteron. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Good to know, but
What do
still.
you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to
You
lose
don't
his-
need to hurt him to get what you
Don't
want.
worry, Harkin's a coward.
Did I-
He'll talk
did-
long before I can really hurt him.
Did I confuse him?
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
What could go wrong?
This might be useful.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners.
Ooh.
The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Oh shit.
Good to know.
Do you think it's gonna rain explosions? Cause I think it might. Damn it, armor, stay.
Scratch one.
I do believe I just missed some ammo. Sad times.
There we go.
No death here. Only life. Yeah. Tally, please. Meanwhile, Tally's just like, Shepard, why are you climbing over me? You could go around.
Enemy.
Take the cover, Shepard, please. I'm out of ammo. Do I have any move for anything? I was gonna run explosions, but not look at the rain then, because cool guys don't look at the explosions. And don't forget your sunglasses. I forgot my sunglasses. I am not cool. I'm gonna pick up some ammo though. That's also what the cool guys never do. They always have just enough ammo.
Excuse me.
Did that mech just say excuse me? I mean, you're not running, but you're kind of running. Yeah, he is. He is. Doesn't matter what way we go. Either way, we probably get a horrific surprise, right?
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Yes. Yes, I do. So the literal bigger guns, maybe? No. Damn. No! But if you just took cover. They did a very fast kill. Very fast. Why would you say no to bigger guns? I would not say no to bigger guns. Heavy shrimp. Or fried shrimp. We have the fried shrimp joke, the actual RIP emote, and the RIP redemption. That's the full RIP response experience. I'm proud of you all. Proud of you all. Put on the damn shield, woman.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Cool, I'm going to hide back up here. You know what? I don't really care, Harkin. I just want you gone. Out of my life. One day the RIP thing will actually work for me. Aww. One day. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with that thing.
Good girl.
I may want to move from here. You didn't hear me. Yeah, I didn't hear it either. Or does it? Dun dun dun. Supposed to work. They normally work. Didn't hear so much as the redemption thing. But considering the way last week Stream Elements decided to be like, nah, I'm not gonna notice anything at all for 2 days. Well, 2 streams. I don't know if I blame me or Stream Elements. And that is how you don't die really, really easily to heavy mechs. Tally, are you proud of me? Do I get a cookie? Alright, Harkin, what's next?
Get ready to fight.
Excuse me.
No, I will not excuse you. They are not excused. I believe in you, team. You can climb. Oh. Sudden cutscene. Like, I figured it would be after I opened the door, you know?
You were close, but not close enough.
Yep, there's Garrus.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
You might want to rethink that.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Don't think of anything.
Going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Yeah.
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He You won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
So trigger happy. Like, I get it, but so trigger happy.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh. Cool, sniper vision.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Isn't he a colorful dresser?
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
For a second there, I thought my mouse wasn't going to let me warn him. I'm a little concerned Garrus might hate us forever if we warn him, but I don't know. It's like the one thing Garrus is like, I don't care if you grieve me, just don't get in my way. But I don't. To warn or not to warn? So we can move aside and, I mean, Garrus is probably going to shoot him either way. Let's face it. There's just a clear shot and a, oh hey, moving target shot, right? But I mean, based on what we know, it's not like Sidonis exactly deserves to just get away with this, but there's got to be another way. I mean, if it goes really terribly wrong, I can just reload the save, right?
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
No, we gotta know the full story, Garrus.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Don't do it, Cass. Though I'm seriously impressed with Shepard's keeping perfectly in sync with him skills.
You gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
You're welcome. Hopefully he doesn't hate me.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
I promise I haven't been lurking this whole time. And girl, you'd never lurk the whole time, right? Right? But hey, how are you? How's it going? Okay, what do I want to... Which level is this Krogan that wants sushi on? Because I'm on the Citadel. I'm gonna get... I mean, I know there's... I found my mouse again. Maybe mouse can just... But Kargash is this Krogan that wants the sushi. Either telecast the truth or purchase a fake fish from Delia's to the gift shop! I don't wanna, you know, crush a Krogan's dreams. Welcome to this almost dead chat. Yeah, Saraxi. It's a perfectly good almost dead chat.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
No, wait. Is the shop on this level? Veda, talk to me.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward
Stores.
Only one Citadel souvenir.
I was afraid of that. Okay.
That's all for
Thank
now.
you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
I'll just find rep. Is Kargash on this level or? Yeah, I think that's him over there. So he's on this level, but then no, that's not what I want. That's where we are. Where is that gift? It is that gift shop thing, isn't it? This weekend should help. Weekends
Welcome
are good,
back.
right?
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. To make a purchase, browse our...
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Twitch, please. Person, stop buffering the public channel loaded. Just the page. Ads. I guess the fishy
So do
fish.
you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
Get all the
How
fish.
is a model ship supposed to remind me of the city?
Okay.
It's festive, and you like ships.
Mr. Krogan, who can't. Yeah, why fish? What do I want? What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I mean, there are no fish, but I mean, he doesn't have to know.
I haven't heard you talking about the fish on the Presidium.
What, you mean there actually are some?
Sure, I just caught one. I have it with me now.
I'll pay you for it.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium for this. Why should I give it to a random Krogan?
I'll pay you a lot for it.
Oh, all right. It's obvious you really want it. Here you go.
Weren't you saving that money for a new gun?
Who cares? They wouldn't let me use it here anyway. Thank you, human. Many Krogan must have dreamed of this day, but I get to be the first.
It's just a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
I didn't want his money. I just wanted to make his day, make his dreams come true. That's not what I wanted. Don't know if that save is going to be before or after that, but hey. Okay, Mr. Krogan, who I'm not gonna like.
I want to go home and
nope, that was before. Okie dokie. This isn't exactly looking good. Come on. Why didn't I quick save before I did it? How close to the end of that would it be? Let me see. But if I reload that inspector, then I have to go through the thing with... but I wanted... You know, in his head, I still made his day.
You're admiring it all damn day.
In his head, I made his day. That's fine, right? Right? What floor was Mouse on? Mouse was on whatever floor has Dark Star. Is that 28? That was 28. Audio only works. Must be my stupid 4G. Aww. That sucks, nerd girl. What are you doing? Phones are fun. I mean, at least chat works. That's the most important part, right? No, it's back. Go away. Go away. Now, is Mouse still around here? I didn't think so.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Yeah, no thanks. I do not need. I'm very curious, you know, who could use the fake ID and if we'll ever find the credit shit for that delightful Wallace. What was he? Yeah, we can just go back to the Normandy for now. We'll figure these out later. Horizon is like, stream on with unlimited data, but once you got a certain account. Yeah, chat works. Chat does work. Chat is most important. Where the heck am I going? Still, I want to know more about the keepers. More than speculations. Did you win the first 2 days? Oh, that's painful. 2 days and we hit the limit. This is why I don't use my phone to watch Twitch much. That and part of my bus route loses complete signal, so that'll probably be fun. We have some Squirtles. Squirtles! Squirtles are awesome. Squirtles are the best. And
Commander, you've received a new message
I
at
have
your private
messages.
terminal.
I thought I might, Kelly. Just like every time. I'm a popular person. I mean, I am Commander Shepard. I am. Okay, that. It could happen to you. From Elf's Mountain. A Drell lay in the ocean dying from imprisonment and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the courses of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water. While other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times of your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his cripple syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. I'm getting beautiful space junk mail. Okay, Hanars. Okay. I'm reading that last because holy shit, we have an actual update from the dude from the first game who was all like, "Hey, would you scan the keepers for me?" And right after I was talking about wanting to work about the keepers, it's like the game knew. Okay, Leslie. I was the food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Tyler wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Update on the kid. Hey Shepard, just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. Told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Bailey's chill. Bailey's chill. That one I read already. Okay, keepers. Keepers! I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the keepers if I found anything. And this is important. See? Those scans you took? It turns out the keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. No. I mean, I know he doesn't know that, but it may have been made by something far older, with the keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings in a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. I just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here in the Citadel will listen to me. So I learned nothing new, but you know, at least he's got his data. He knows a bit more. Oh. Okay. Maybe Joker needed that thing, because I'm thinking I'm going to go talk to Joker and eat. Hopefully. I'm going to talk to Thane. I'm going to talk to Garrus and Thane after their loyalty missions. And then I'm probably
Commander.
Night. You got nothing.
That's it
Okay.
for now.
See you, Commander.
You know, loyalty missions are kind of wrapped up. You know, until I'm probably going to walk past Kelly and she's going to be like, by the way, so-and-so would speak to you. And I'll be like, the loyalty missions begin again. Which will be fine. Loyalty missions are fun. Just, same level. I just feel like they all happened at once. Wait, Thane is in there. Come way back. Garrus is the one that's way over here. And we actually just did his loyalty mission, so we might as well talk to him first. Don't know if he'll want to talk, but hey.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
Okay. I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, I hope he will be.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course.
Of course.
It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Allos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Blind optimism does have its charms.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, We were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
And all this time I didn't think there'd be such options with Garrus. I'm curious about the dialogue, but I don't know if that's going to box me in. It's from dialogue with other people. And, you know, I like Garrus, but I don't like Garrus that much.
It sounds like you're
Saves.
carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Not what I meant.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this
I didn't
galaxy
think
I
you'd
respect
respond
more than
like
you.
that.
If we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
Now I feel like I've boxed myself in dialogal option-wise. I really did expect more of a Shepard. What the hell are you talking about? Go away. That's what I expected. Thane. That's what I need to talk to. Thane. How you doing, buddy?
Do you need something?
He's real talkative after his loyalty mission, huh?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
I kind of want to see one try to fire a gun now.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Slavery or wimps. All the options.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect Drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail.
from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
That they do. That perfect memory thing's very interesting.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
No, by all means. Keep talking.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
I am glad you came.
This sounds like a loyalty mission.
I must ask for your help.
Yep.
That is not easy for me.
That's fine. I'm happy to help.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Do you think it could be?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
It sounds like you. Don't say that to her.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
That's a little rough.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist.
Morinth.
She ran.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she
Don't
fled,
skip,
she
kids.
proved her
You'll end up
addiction.
repeating stuff.
She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Of course she is. There was no other way that would go.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
It's always back to Omega. I'm just like, do I want to talk to any... Let's be real, I might as well. I've talked to so many people, I might as well keep it going.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Didn't think she'd talk. So... Tally, Grunt, Jack, just... We'll see what Donnelly and Daniels are saying. It's the small conversations that really, really have the impact, isn't it? Overhearing people say stuff. No, Grunt is literally right there. No stairs, no nothing. Hey, buddy!
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
I'm glad
That's
he
all
sounds
for now.
happy.
Shepard.
Still mildly concerned what happens if he, like, at the end of all this, if he doesn't go chill with Rex and all, but, you know. No conversation over here?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Where are the stairs? There are the stairs. I like how Shepard looks like she's really inspecting the ceiling as she runs along here.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
Didn't we have this conversation already?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, alright? That's a good place to stop.
Tally!
Shepard, what can I do for
Bet
you?
you won't want to talk.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core.
Aww.
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Go on.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Alllll. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Hey, Z! How are you?
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
I think the fever's getting to her. Good. Just got home from work. Nice. Any plans for your freedom from work? You gonna stream? You gonna chill? Did I remember to talk to everybody? I did. It's all good. I want to go check out my ship models. Might be on my way home. Home is a good place. She's basically saying if you were male, she'd want the team. I did pick up on that, Joe. Yeah, stream and chill and watch other streams. Good way to spend the evening. Very good way. I'm gonna check on my fish. They're still alive. I know we told Kelly to feed them while I'm not here, but I'm still gonna feed them. Like, please, fish, don't die. they're thriving now. It's great. Can we get more fish? Like, can we get sharks? Are there space sharks? Can we get everything? What else? Models. I look like I have a pretty much complete collection of however many are in here in this game. That emote looks like a marshmallow hugging a heart. Is that a marshmallow hugging a heart? Or maybe it's a pillow. But look, I didn't buy any more fish after I killed them the first time. Traumatized. I didn't want to look at the empty tanks. I had to redeem myself by getting more fish that I wouldn't kill. You know? It's a piece of tofu. The other option. That makes more sense. No, you could see Marshmallow. You could see where I was coming from with Marshmallow, you know?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay, what do we have to do still? Those two I'll figure out at some point. DLC stuff. Oh yeah. I am going to end soon, but I think I'll actually go to Chunka, tell the Chief Scout, and just knock that off my list, because that doesn't need to be there and it's gonna take like a minute. I love this. That is adorable. Why are they all so adorable? Oh yes, I can see why you think that. Tofu, marshmallows, totally the same. Totally. As long as you don't try to eat them. And squint from a distance. One day I'll spam all my emotes and fill a chat room. One day. I hope I witness that. It sounds like it would be an awesome chat moment. Heading home. Have a good trip home, nerd girl. Going home's the best part of the day. Ah, Rex. Yes. Points. Spend. Oh, Pure Blood or Warlord. Master his blood rage increases his already fantastic retention, letting him survive moments of a kill of the Krogan. Ooh. Health 50. Per second. Without losing the... We're going with Pure Blood. Come on, we're going with Pure Blood. You almost ready for the mission? You mean the big point of no return mission? Probably not. Probably not. Let's be honest. I mean... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. There's still stuff to be done. Closer than we were, like. I'm gonna spam Pigo because all the Pigo spam. I think Pigo might like drown in spam. Everybody gonna spam Pigo. Replacing? You're replacing? No.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Sure you will, guys.
Terrible, right? Terrible skill.
What?
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. Should be out hunting.
Don't know where that thing ran to, but I wanted to follow it.
Step back.
He is a hungry little fella with original art. That sounds cool. This guy's adorable. I want to give him a giant treat. Okay, Chief Scout, I meant to talk to you like quite a little while ago, but here I am.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you.
Yay!
Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
On the road. Never mind. I mean, if you are on the road, have a nice, fun, safe time on the road, and if you're not, yeah, okay, never mind. Left my phone charger inside. Oh, no, not the phone charger. You can't forget the phone charger. Well, you know, get your phone charger. Don't forget anything else. Drive safe. Still works. So I'm gonna get back under the Normandy, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm not quite awake enough for more missions. I think next we will probably do Samara's loyalty mission next time, just because loyalty missions. And then what else do I have to do? I was looking at this. That's what I was looking at to see what else I had to do before I realized I still had to do this, and now I don't know what else there is. Sometimes I do look at my desk and see all the little pushing faces staring at me, and that's a lot of little eyes. Okay. So we did the assignment things. Yeah, there's the DLC stuff, which we should do. And that. Nah. We'll see if I... That's least priority. Then gotta recruit that dude. Samara's loyalty mission. Recruit him. Yeah, the Shadow Broker stuff and stuff like that. So, on the basis of what we have so far, you know, we're not maybe too far quest list wise from actually getting to the big main quests. Oh, your desk is Plushy Town. I mean, by anyone's standards, Plushy Town. By the standards compared to my bed, it's more like a plushy bus stop. I don't know. Plushy, what's smaller than a, that's just something smaller. But yes, there's just a few. Just a few. Just a few. They're not all pushing though. I can't really see right now. But, and there's still a fair few still sitting on the desk. Jesus, woman, you need a hobby, friends. You mean you're not my friend, Joe? Also, collecting plushies kind of is my hobby. I would love to see your reaction if you could really see how many there are. I'm going to be one of those people that has, like, a display room. Or wall, at least. Maybe not room, but, you know, a dedicated space. Certainly for all the pushings. There's a lot of pushings. Pushings are my weakness. God, upset with me. One day, Raven. Just a few. Just a few. You got no idea. You have no idea. What way were these all stacked? No, you weren't there, but you were there. I messed up my plushie arrangement. They're only like semi-arranged, but you know. You weren't there. You need to switch places. Regrets moving anything. Oh, actually, you know, the Raichu's foot amuses me because one of his feet is actually upside down. Like, it's literally sewn on the wrong way around. It's like, that one's normal. That one's back to front. That's the wonderful things you find at Comic-Con. But he's okay. I think if I had that many plushies, Blaze would kill me because I want them. I mean, if you organize them really, really well, Blaze can't kill you. Plus, if Blaze kills you over plushies, then, you know, I don't know. Cool, that'd be money someday. I couldn't sell my little Raichu. But it's a cool little quirk. Cool little quirk. If it's a... I don't think he is. Oh! Pokemon Center, 2013. If that label isn't a convincing fake, he actually is? Might be? Fuck if I know. Because there are convincing fakes out there. There are. But I said I'll move out. Aw. She's always weird to guys. Maybe, but I couldn't sell my little Raichu. I mean, if Blaze moves out, you just have more room for more plushies. Love you, Blaze. Glad I don't have to deal with the plushie threats. But yeah, I'm gonna... See, you guys got me talking about plushies now, and I don't want to leave. I'm like, plushies. But I should leave. You should all have wonderful nights and evenings and days and time zones. What day is this? Friday. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of like, bleh. You just need a giant Snorlax. I need this. Everyone needs the Snorlax. I want the Snorlax. Stop influencing. No, we're not going to talk about plushies. We're not. I'm going to end up with no. I'm going to go hug my plushies and tell myself I don't need to buy any more. Okay? Okay. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Enjoy your times. I'm going to actually go and hug plushies.